Hello, friends. I invite you into my home to sit down and have a cup of hot cocoa with me. Today, we're going to be doing some cleaning on my bedroom. I can't wait to hang out with you all. What a disaster! I'm almost embarrassed to show you this space. A few weeks ago, I caught the coronavirus and I was quarantined to my room for 2 weeks. Literally hibernating in this space for 14 days turned it into one big giant mess. And today, we're going to clean it up. I really wanted to start by clearing off the bed, as my plan was to move everything onto the mattress so I could have a clear space to work with. There is stuff literally all over the floors in my bedroom, and they desperately needed to be swept. There was a lot of dust and debris on a bunch of different surfaces, and I thought it would be a good idea to get that done first. Now, I managed to do some laundry before I started this project, so the clothes were more or less just sitting in baskets and needed to be put away, which overall cut down on the time that I used to clean my bedroom. I collect stuffed animals, which you will see with the giant unicorn that I just picked up. I literally have no more room for any more stuffies, but I'm obsessed with them. And after being with my fiance for 10 years, he's definitely giving me a huge collection to enjoy. I don't really want to get rid of any of them because they all have sentimental value to me, so I'll just keep them on the bed for now until I decide what to do with them. I had coronavirus over my birthday, which was very unfortunate. My mom sent me these beautiful flowers, which I will use, now that they're dead, to dry and in other projects. I try not to waste anything that is given to me, and prefer to recycle my dried flowers. There were a couple of lilies that were still alive, so I put them in the water to soak. Lilies are my favorite flower, and I love having them in my bedroom to cheer me up. This area that I am currently working on is my fiance's. This is his dresser, and it often starts to accumulate a lot of different things. I'm trying to freshen up the space so he has a nice clean area to get ready in the morning. As always, I will be using spick and span to cut down dust and to clear off the space. My closet needed some tending to, so I decided to go through it and do a quick organization. There were a lot of different things stuffed up here, and since I don't have a linen closet, I decided to turn this space into one. Most of the stuff on my bed ended up in my closet, which gave me a lot more space and room to work with. This old dresser was my mom's and it was handed down to me. I hate that it's become a store-all, so I'm going to try and keep it as clear as possible. I think a little clutter is fine, as I believe a home should look lived in, but too much clutter can ultimately disrupt the energy of a space. I'm an author, so I always have books around. But instead of throwing them in a corner, I've decided to strategically place them so they look aesthetically pleasing. This house is fairly old, so it needs a lot of tender, loving care. I use a vinegar-based window wash in order to clean them. I found this wash at the Dollar Tree. I'm also using Spick and Span on the sills. Now this video took 2 days to film. Because I am disabled, I don't always have the energy to do a big clean in one day, so I try to spread it out over a couple of days so that I maintain the energy to be able to get the job done instead of pushing myself too hard and abandoning the job halfway through. The top of this dresser was my own personal nightmare, and it has been like that since we moved here. I decided that was no longer acceptable and I was going to have to clear it off. There were a lot of little knickknacks and cute things up here, and most of them were just out of their boxes. I've had this dresser for years and years, and sometimes it becomes kind of a catch-all instead of a feature piece. My space looks so much better now. It feels so much airier, cleaner, and brighter. Even my mountain of stuffed animals look happy. I think this bedroom is due for a redecoration soon, so I'm going to have to decide what I want to put in it. Now all that's left to do is curl up with a good book. I hope you guys had fun. I'll see y'all next time.